Good morning. Tile crew's out here today. We didn't end up with too much rain yesterday. We had about 3/10 here at the farm, but up where we're watering corn, a zero. I guess if you're gonna get zero somewhere, the field you can put water on is the best place to do it. But boy, we could sure use some rain. So anyway, it is windy today. It is, you can see the flags blowing here. It is too windy to spray corn with the drone, which is a bummer. So we got to find something else to do today. I have two trucks coming today to pick up empty boxes, so I'm going to break down some more of these that I got in here, make sure that we're ready for that. I should probably see if there's some paperwork I need to print off. There's probably some paperwork somewhere I should go find. Hopefully this string of tile will help the end rows of my plot look so much better in the future. We always struggle on these ends because it's been wet, but just fix that. Looking at our soil here, look at this angular blocky soil structure that I'm not allowed to have because I do tillage. Funny how that works. It's pretty dry and not muddy and smeary at all. It just crumbles apart. Some of that was down pretty deep, I think. Here's one from the surface, you can kind of see. Pretty interesting. Over here we got a little different color. It's like somebody dug a hole here at some point in the past or something. I'm not sure what exactly. Oh, this is a little harder. And be a little sandier. Dry, it's really dry though. Anyway, there goes the plow going back to get another one. So we got that first truck loaded of empty boxes. He's gonna go drop them off and then be back. It's probably a 4-hour round trip. So I've got a little bit of time. These two aren't behaving themselves very good today.
He's not behaving. He unbuckled and then buckled again.
They're getting in all kinds of trouble.
No,
so I'm taking them with me. We're going to go to Berkey and look around,
and
check the fields
out.
We'll see. We'll see about that. You got to earn it, and you guys aren't being very good, so you can't back out of going now. You're already in the truck, so I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll get Chick-fil-A and make you guys not eat.
That's not fair.
Well.
Then we don't have lunch. Then we'll die.
No.
Yeah, we'll die.
Anyway, we had like 1 inch and 2/10 of rain there yesterday, so I want to go check stuff out, see how the crops look. We need to get a few things at a store. We'll get some lunch. We'll head back and get our other truck loaded. We made it to Berkey. Brayson wants to come out and look at the beans with me. Rylan is going that way because he wants to look at the 4440. I'm not sure who has their priorities straight here, him or us, but we got to come out and check the beans, see where we're at growth stage wise, look at them and see how they look. They look reasonable. I do notice some yellowing on the leaves. I am pretty sure that's herbicide damage. Dad sprayed these a week and a half ago, something like that. There wasn't a lot of weeds out here, but he sprayed them anyway. Used some clethodim and Liberty. Got the volunteer corn that was over there. So that's good, but I hear he had a little issue with his pump on the Liberty tank and got the rate a little high. And it flashed some of the leaves a little yellow, but they should grow out of it. They actually look pretty good. It's not as bad as I thought they were going to be. So you can see that was the newest leaf when that happened. And now we've got new trifoliates coming out. These ones here turning green again. What do you think, Brayson? How do they look?
Good.
Not too bad. Let's pull up a plant.
Okay, can I have it?
That was pretty hard to get out of the ground. We got a nice big long taproot there. Some really good nodules. All these little nodules on the roots. They fix the nitrogen, provide the nitrogen to the plant. Focus. Yeah, anyway. Decent looking plant. Got flowers top to bottom. I would call this R2. I don't see much for little pods yet. Definitely not to R3. Looks pretty good, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. They're a couple of weeks from needing the R3 fungicide, which is good because we've got lots to do between the time that we need to do them and when we're going to make it here. So they're growing. We had 1.2 inches of rain here yesterday, and the ground's it's moist on top in spots, but it's firm. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell that we had that much rain. So it was dry before. It was a good thing we got it, and these beans should keep growing really good. So we're going to go stop by a cornfield, take a look at that, and then head back to Waldron. We made our lunch trip and got our supplies that we needed already. Well, here's our corn. Looks pretty good. It's almost tasseling, actually. Tassels are right here in the top of the roll of the plant. This is 103-day corn here, I believe. It's either 102 or 103. So earlier, even though it was planted a little bit later, and it's going to start tasseling pretty soon. Nice color, looks good. Let's look around a little. Beautiful in the lower canopy. I love seeing this. You can see this was wheat last year. We got quite a bit of stubble still here. But really green, healthy looking. I like that a lot. A little insect feeding on a few leaves. Nothing to be majorly concerned about. I don't see any tar spot jumping out at me. I really don't see any leaf diseases jumping out at me. And we've had quite a bit more moisture here than we've had at Waldron, so this ought to be decent corn. It was just planted a little bit later. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Things look good. All right, well, that's what we wanted to see. So I've been working for a while here on these meters. I threw one away. I'll grab. I need another chemical meter. I've got two good ones out here and I need another one. I had this one that I tried to work. I put new batteries in it and it kind of sort of turned on, but after a while, like a spot right here started getting so hot that I couldn't touch it and it wouldn't register anything, wouldn't do anything. So this one is garbage. So I found another one, this Grizzly meter, and it wasn't working either, but I took it apart and it's got these little 123A batteries in it. So I went and got a couple of those, and it was working. Now it's not. Screen lights up. It was on just a second ago. What the heck? There we go. So, it looks like it works. Now the question is, does the meter portion of it work? I wonder if I take a magnet to the back of that, I can test it. Or maybe I'll break it. One of those two things is going to happen here. In fact, here. Oh yeah, it works. Cool. Okay, well, that's helpful. Well, I did a little testing and it seems that this display will turn on the first time you turn it on after you put batteries in it. After that, it just gives you a white screen, no matter if it turns on. Well, it doesn't even turn on its own. Usually they turn on if they start sensing flow. This one did not do that. I pushed the power button and we get a white screen, and there's nothing I can do short of taking the batteries out. So that one's junk too. That's frustrating. Let's see what else we can find. Well, I couldn't find any more meters to try. They appear to all be either broken or we're already using them. So I ordered a new one. And I'll get some parts next week. I ordered a bunch of other parts too. My truck just got back. The empty box truck. So we'll go load him up again. Get him out of here. And then I think my drone is down in the seed warehouse, the small drone, the picture taking drone. And if they're still tiling, I might try and fly that, get a little drone footage of the tile in action. Finally, starting to have some room in here. Isn't that nice? Well, there goes another one. He's coming back in the morning to get one more, and then we'll have 1.5 loads left, it sounds like, or almost 2. So anyway, that's good. Now we got some room. I could actually work on some ceiling some more in here. That would be nice. We'll get there. All right, let's see if the drone will fly today. This controller feels so little compared to what I've been used to. We'll have to wait a little bit before they're making a plowing run, but I just wanted to see if it's even gonna let me fly. I haven't charged batteries for quite some time, so looks good. They don't move real fast with that tile plow, but these guys do a great job. They're still running lasers, not GPS stuff, which most tile guys are on to GPS. I was asking him about it a little bit. He said they've had 2 different people come out and try and make it work, whatever that means, and haven't been able to do it. I don't know if it's something with their plow or what. I mean, that plow is not new, but it isn't that old. You should be able to put GPS stuff on it pretty easy, I would think. So, but the lasers work. They're really good at them. These guys do a fantastic job, and they don't cut any corners. So, anyway, we got a little data there, or a little video, and went around and looked at some other stuff as well. I'm waiting for it to transfer here off the drone because apparently I didn't have an SD card in there, so it's all saved to the internal memory. Whoa, way too close. Back it up. One more to transfer. We're getting there. Well, I put the sprayer back in the gator. I've been charging some batteries and just cleaning some stuff up here a little bit. The weather looks much better for tomorrow. I think I will be able to spray tomorrow. It's only supposed to be like 5-mile-an-hour winds, where today was like 15 to 20. So, yeah, we're gonna plan on having a big day with the spray drone tomorrow. We'll come early and get stuff mixed up and get started. We're gonna be right across the road. I do have that one truck to load. Kids are out here playing tennis. The ball towards me. Oh, we hit the light.